Hello and welcome to our video series exploring various use cases of our new and innovative solution, the Xiting Security Platform. In this video, I will demonstrate how the XSP connector for SAP Access Control works. The XSP connector for SAP Access Control helps you extend provisioning and risk analysis capabilities into the cloud. In this scenario, you keep your existing SAP Access Control setup and configuration with regards to workflows and compliance requirements. The XSP therefore act as a middleware to your cloud systems, for example SAP Ariba, SuccessFactors, Analytics Cloud, BTP or other cloud applications, whereby SAP Access Control is always the leading system. It is important to note that all relevant audit logs for the cloud provisioning activities will be available in the standard SAP Access Control logs. What is important from the audit perspective? XSP's provisioning framework can be used for different purposes. Here you can provision users, which means you can create, change and delete users, assign or unassign roles and make changes to user or role assignments. In the Provisioning Customizing app, you can define the retry options. So what we see in the Provisioning Queue app is a queue of requests that come from SAP Access Control. In other words, in SAP Access Control, certain requests run that require provisioning. The provisioning log documents all activities to ensure transparency, traceability, and compliance. The provisioning process begins with submitting an access request in SAP Access Control, specifying the target systems where you want the user to be provisioned, for example, Cloud Identity Services. Once the request is submitted, a request number is generated, for example 700128. This request then appears in the XSP provisioning queue. The queue displays all requests originating from SAP Access Control, each representing a specific task that requires provisioning. When you open a request in the provisioning queue, you can view its details. For example, you might see that a request was successfully provisioned. We can observe that with a single request, we could provision the user into all of these cloud-based solutions, creating the user in all of these target systems and assigning the roles accordingly. This process is managed by a background job that orchestrates the provisioning across environments. In this case, one of the requests indicates provisioning to the cloud system, IaaS. Additional details can be found by navigating to the Log Details tab. Since provisioning into IaaS is complete, let's take a look at the application to verify the successful provisioning. We search for the user and we can see the user has been successfully created, and we can also see more details. Thank you for exploring our connector solutions within the Xiting Security Platform with us. Would you like to find out more? Then contact us and we will get back to you as soon as possible.